With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Shot's good by Towns.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
James outside. Richardson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Here's our test. Another 3 for Dallas.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Brunson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Caruso, right side. Pass to Artest. Here's Sarr. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
Pass to Richardson. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. For 3, James. Orlando with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Collins a screen. Here's Towns. Back to Collins. Clock at 6. 3-pointer. The putback. The shot no good. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Sarr. And he jams it home with authority.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Now Brunson. Inside. Kicks it out Towns. They set a pick. And here's Brunson. He's guarded by Caruso. Fades back. Sarr pulls it in.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
And Brunson, here we go. To the right side. And there's the screen. Here's Marion. James with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's Brunson. Still no points. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Yeah, we talked about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson, just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper, he's more than content to take it.
Back to James. Six on the shot clock. Back to Richardson. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bamba. Left side Levine. To the inside. Brunson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
So Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Whitmore with it. Over Murray. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing. Dallas leading by 9. And now the Mavs on the run. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. With the drive. Van Vliet outside. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. It's hauled in by Reddish. It's James on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Graham, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile, smarts, and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's James. Orlando making their last shot. Outside Murray. Puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And he lobs it up top. Back to Brunson. Outside Levine. Collins outside. That one goes. Count it.
Collins, such a confident shooter, and this guy on the catch, he's ready to rock. Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Both teams making some changes here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Going inside. Pass to Robinson. Yeah, that one's good. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Gotta show more strength on the low block to keep him out of position.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Karl Anthony Towns.
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. It's a blow to a team that was hoping to be healthy coming down the stretch. Looks like their depth will be tested now.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Controls the rebound and the putback. And now just a 3-point Maverick lead.
Well, tremendous scorers want to attack the offensive window because it's easy opportunities typically.
And here's Ball. Yet to see a basket. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Murray from outside. Tries again. Robinson can't hit.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Collins. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Keegan Murray.
A little relentless opportunity there for John Collins. The and one.
And it's tied up with that one. Now here's Ball. Averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Robinson. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Dallas making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
They set the pick. James outside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Caruso's got 5 points.
We are talking about perhaps the highest IQ player in history. LeBron knows how to get the ball to his guys in their sweet spots.
Pass to Marion. Down low. Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Up in time. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. James outside. Ball right side. Pass to Artest. On the take. Orlando with the rebound. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks leading. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tied together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Towns outside. He shoots it. Sarr pulls it in.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
They're running the floor like he's still in his 20s. LeBron smoking defenders who are trying to get back.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Inside goes Brunson. Outside for Levine. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, this is Levine's mindset. He is ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hand.
Screen by James. Back to Richardson. All sorts of time. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. Orlando trailing here. Left side Brunson. Tipped. Orlando with the ball. Collins, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Pass to Sarr. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Levine. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 5.
Back-to-back threes here. Levine with a beautiful shot.
Pass to Sarr. Screen by James. It's James on the wing. James, a freight train coming.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's Marion. The kick out to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Levine. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Give it up for your Magic Youth team.
Magic trail by 5. Here's Mitchell. No made baskets yet. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Pass to Artest. Back to Richardson. And he drives in. Outside Murray. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bamba.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Dallas leading by 4. They kick it out to Murray. Murray connects from outside.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Pass to Bamba. Screen by Bamba. From about 16. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Magic trail by 5. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
There's a screen. Right wing. Here's our test. Pass to Robinson. Now Reddish. Zach LaVine clears it away. Here's Marion. And there's the drive. And that one drops.
Well, LaVine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Sarr. The kick out to Richardson. From the stripe. That one falls. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Josh Richardson showing you I am capable in the mid-range. If that's what you want to give up, I will take it.
Outside LaVine. Back to Brunson. LaVine with it. Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
That's such an intelligent basketball player. John Collins knows how to get himself a look out of pick-and-roll action.
James deciding where to go with it. Outside Richardson. Pass to Sarr. Pure from three-point range.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Trailing by 4. The ball's knocked loose. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
James outside. Double team on James. And here's Caruso outside. Another three for Dallas.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And this is what Josh Richardson brings to your team. On the defensive end, send it back.
And so they foul intentionally.
First team foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the fourth quarter. Left side, Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Another one falls for Dallas.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two. Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Pass to our test. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Caruso with the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Foot on the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
Right side, Richardson. Pass to James. .35 seconds left in the fourth.
Orlando foul. Sean Marion. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Pass to Bamba. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here are the Mavericks now. Out to James. Let's go with a three. Gets the three ball to go.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Go live for a 2 for 5. Go live for a 2 for 5. Yeah, you'll be up 4. You'll be up 4. Yeah.